One of my favorite stitches is the half double crochet, and this one's worked in the back loop, so it makes this ribbed effect and giving your project some stretch. I'm going to show how to start this on a sample. So to start, we're going to make a slip knot. You're going to take the tail end of your yarn and wrap it around to tie a bow. Once you have your bow, keep pulling that tail end of the working yarn until it comes completely out, and that's the easiest way I know of to create a slip knot. So now we're going to put it on our crochet hook, and if you pull the tail end, it shouldn't tighten or loosen your slip knot, but if you pull the working end that's attached to the yarn skein, it will tighten and loosen the slip knot. So you don't need it overly tight, just enough so it slides on the crochet hook. And this is how I hold my yarn. There is no right or wrong way to hold your yarn when you crochet. Do whatever works best for you to help with making consistent tension. And then I like to hold the knot with my thumb and middle finger. So now we're going to chain. So you yarn over and pull the yarn through the loop, and that is your first chain. Second chain, and third chain. We're going to do a total of 10 chains, and you can see every time I do a chain, I move my thumb and my middle finger up and I hold the chain I just did. This helps keep my chain nice and straight. If you're having difficulty pulling the yarn through the loop, loosen up your tension a little bit, but tension is something that just comes with practice and time as well. So if you're a beginner, don't get discouraged. Here is how the chain looks after doing 10, and you can do this as long or as many chains as you want for how wide of a project you want. So each one of these V stitches is a chain. So that's how you can count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Especially important if you're doing like 200 chains plus. If you lose count, that's how you can count your stitches. So now we're going to chain one more to start with our row. Our chain doesn't count as a row, so we chain one, so we have a total of 11. And this is so we can start working our way up, making our first row with half double crochets. So now that I have chained one, here's our chain that we did, and then the second one from the hook. So here's our hook, chain one, chain two. We're going to start our half double crochet in this chain. So a half double crochet is we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the second chain from the hook. So now we have 3 loops on our hook, and now we're going to yarn over again, pull through one. We have 3 loops again on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and that is your first half double crochet. So now let's do our second one. We're going to yarn over, put it into the next chain, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through 3. And so we're going to continue doing half double crochets, a total of 10. It's the same amount of half double crochets that you did for your foundation chain. We did 10 for the chain, and now we do 10 half double crochets, because remember that 11th chain, that doesn't count. That's just what helps us make our rows go up so we can work our project lengthwise. And again, this is just a sample I'm doing. So if you did say 50 chains, then you'd want to chain one, so you'd have 51, and then you would work 50 half double crochets. And so I'm going to speed this up. You can pause here and I'll meet you down at the 10th half double crochet. Okay, so we're down here at the end, and we're going to do our 10th, our last half double crochet, because there's our knot. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through 3. Okay, so here is our first row that we have done. So now we're going to start on our second row. And again, we're working our way up. So we want to chain one so we can start our next row, and then we're going to turn our work. And now for the fun part of doing the ribbed look. Instead of inserting our hook into the front of the project, we're going to insert our hook not here. This is the front of the project, and this would make it really flat, not ribbed. If you did half double crochets in there, we're going to do it in the top back loop. So here we have our top back loop is right here, and here's our second one, our third one, and so forth. So that's where we're going to insert our hook, is in between the top V stitches. So right in here and right in here, if that hopefully makes sense. So we chained one, we turned our work. Now we're going to do our half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the back loop. So we have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over again, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3. And that's our half double crochet. And so we're going to continue to do this. You're going to do 9 of them, because we're going to do something a little bit different with the 10th one. And I'll explain that when we get there. So I'm going to speed this up, and you're going to do your 9 half double crochets. So I just finished my 9th half double crochet right here. And now we're going to do the 10th one. So for the 10th one, instead of working it into the back loop, we're not going to do that. We're going to work it in the front here for the 10th one only. So yarn over, and not in the back loop, we're going to put it in the front. And so now it should look like you have 4 pieces of yarn. On your crochet hook, pull through the 2, and then pull through 3. And then this is what's going to help keep our edges straight. And so here's how it looks as we continue up. We're going to have straight lines on either side by working that 10th half double crochet in the front. And so here is the ribbed look that we're doing. That would not be there if we worked it all through the front. You wouldn't see that. So now let's go on to row 3. For row 3, we're going to chain 1, and now we're going to turn our work. And then we're going to do again 9 half double crochets into the back loop. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, and you can pause here and I'll meet you back at the 10th one. So I'm just finishing up my 9th, and now again for our 10th one, we're going to work it into the front and not the back. So right in here is where we're going to work it in. So we want to yarn over, go through the front, and now it's going to look like we have 4 loops on our hook because we went through the front. So then we yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 3. And now chain 1, and we can turn our work and start on our next row. Yarn over, go through your first back loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. And again, you're going to do 9 half double crochets. Yarn over, go through the back loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. Pause here, do a total of 9 half double crochets, and I'll meet you back. Okay, I'm just finishing up my 9th half double crochets, and now again for the 10th, we're going to work it into the front. And we have completed our next row. Now you can continue doing the same pattern for as long as you would like, for as many rows until you reach the length you need. So that's why I really like this stitch. It's a really fun, easy pattern to do. And it's nice to do because you can do it for scarves, for hats, for a whole bunch of different things. You can use it in gloves, and it's really nice and really versatile. So my next video I'm going to do is we're going to make a hat, a really easy beanie hat, using this stitch. So please like and follow for more, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crafting.